Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video we will see that what is the filters and how to implement the filters in ASP.NET Core web APIs and the MVC as well. So filters are the components that allow you to run the custom logic before or after certain stages in the requesting process, the pipeline. Okay, and we mainly use these filters in the MVC controllers and APIs as well. So there are a lot of things to discuss in this video, and we will see the types of filters and how the filters are created for the APIs. Okay, and we will apply the filter in the on this API. Okay, so that we will clarify all the things related to filters later in this video. Okay, so without getting into it, so let's do the coding. Okay, now first you should know that what you do the next. Okay, so first we will create a folder. Okay, or I will create the folder. I will just name it as a filters. Okay, or here we will create so many filters regarding the APIs. Okay, so first filter that we will create, which is the action filter. Okay, or suppose action filters I want to log the actions at this moment action is started, or at this moment the function is executed successfully. Okay, so what I will do here. Okay, I will just name it as a log action filter. Okay, or I will just add this class. Super. Now this class should be inherited from the action. Okay, let me action filter. That's it. Okay, or if and it is asking me to add the. Okay, so we have added the filters like this. Or if you click over here, this show the potential fixtures, then you will see this implement the interface. So in this way, we have created the log action filters. Okay, or what I will do here, simply I will create the primary constructor. Okay, so for the logger. Okay, so I will just use the log action filter. Okay, or I will just name it as a logger. That's it. Okay, so we have defined the primary constructor over this filter. Okay, or now what I will do here, I will just create, like, we have two methods, which is the on executing and on executed or on executing. That's it. Okay, so first we need to define such things whenever the action is executing, then what should be done. Okay, so first let me logger uh, dot information, log information. Okay, or simply I will just use the before action. Okay, so I will just name the things like this. Okay, or and we will use the context dot action descriptor. Okay, then you will have to name the display name. Okay, so here we have defined the things like this in the log information. Okay, the same thing applies on the on executed. So after the execution of the action. Okay, so we have created our first filter, and this filter will be we will use this filter for the loggings as well. Okay, so and after that, and I will tell you that how these filters use on the single API. Okay, and we will create the global level filters as well. Okay, so and we will see that how the things working. Okay, now suppose now let's create another filter. Okay, or the another filter, I would name it as a resource. We call it as a resource filter. Okay, or suppose the resource I would name the filter class. Okay, so the filter class I would name it request time filter. Okay, and this filter I will use for the suppose we use the resource and we want to check that how much time the resource is using, and how much time it takes to using the resource. Okay, so let's see how we do this thing with the resource filter. Okay, so simply I would just use the I resource filter here. Okay, and we will add the implementation of this interface. Okay, so we have added the implementation of this filter like this. Okay, and we like if I want to run the time, okay, so that we will get to know that how much time it is executing the things, okay, like how much time the resource is in the execution. Okay, so simply what I will do here, I will just call the like private stopwatch class I will use here. Okay, or stopwatch like this. Okay, so we have added the stopwatch like this, or here on the executing our method, what I will do here simply, I will start my stopwatch. Okay, or and this is a very important thing to know, that how the things are working, and what's the purpose to use this. Okay, so I will just use the stopwatch and stop, and here the stopwatch is started now. Okay, or along with that, what I will do here, like after the successful execution of our method. Okay, so simply I will just stop my uh, stopwatch. Okay, so I will just use the stopwatch. Okay, or I will just stop with the stop method. Okay, or we will see that like how much the time is elapsed as well. Okay, so we will use the stopwatch dot elapsed. Okay, or we will use the elapsed milliseconds. Okay, so that we will get to know that how the how much time it will take to execution this thing. Okay, or I will just use the elapsed. So I will get the elapsed time as well. Okay, so now let's see that another thing. Okay, like let's simplify this message as well. Okay, so resource execution time. Okay, so here the resource filter is used, and in this way we create the resource filter. Okay, and you like you can do anything with the filters. Okay, you can define anything with the filters. Okay, so it's totally up to you, like what's your purpose to use the filters over the APIs or the methods. Okay, so like it's totally up to you, like how the things you want to execute. Now let's create another filter, which is the exception filter. Okay, or let's create a new class. Okay, or I would just name it as a custom exception filter. That's it. Okay, so this filter we will use here, or I will just inherit this from the I exception filter. Okay, and we will implement the interface of this thing. Okay, or now suppose application crashes due to the exception. Okay, so like I want to get the result whenever the exception occurs. Okay, so what I will do here, simply I will just write the method, which is the uh, context dot result. Okay, along with that I will define the new JSON result. Okay, like this. In the JSON result, I will just pass, and I will just create a new object, or in the new object I will just mention the message, which should be something went wrong. Okay, so this message will be typed there. After that I will like I want to print the error as well, like what the error we fetched. Okay, so context dot exception, let exception dot message. Okay, so in this way we can create the global exception as well. Okay, or I hope you know the thing very well, that how the things work with the exception. Okay, now suppose I want to add the status code as well. Okay, so I will just define the status code with the 500. Okay, so we added the status code as well. Okay, or suppose I just want to add the with the true status. Okay, so like we have created the custom exception filter, and we will use this exception filter as a globally. Or first guys, you should know that like which filters you should use at global level or controller level. Okay, I will tell you later in this video. Okay, now we will create another action, which is called as the result filter. Okay, in the result filter, suppose uh, I want to create uh, add result add header result filter, okay, and this result filter will be purpose to check that everything is working fine or not, okay. So simply what I will do here, okay, so I will just add the I result filter, that's it, okay, and we will see the we will add the implementation of this thing, okay. So we added the things like this, or what I will do here in at the time of the execution, okay. So simply I would just add the uh, response, okay. So add the http context dot response dot header, okay. So suppose I want, like, whenever this action is hit, okay, or and suppose the API have this filter, okay. So at the time what I want here, okay, like I want to add a new header with the okay. So, and the header would be suppose I just use the powered by or Rohan API like this, okay. So at the time of the execution I want to add the head in the API, okay, or add, suppose at the like the execution is completed successfully, then I want to print the message which is the, like, which should be the response sent to the client. Superb. Okay. So like you should know that at the, like, at which moment you should use. Okay. Suppose you call this API. Okay, and you want to send the request. You are accessing the third party APIs. Okay. So at this moment you and the third party requires some header value, okay, thereafter you should use this thing, okay. So after this some validation checks, okay. So here the result filters works, okay. Now I will add another filter, okay. So I will just add the new here, okay, new class. But I would here we will discuss the authorization filter, okay. Or suppose like I want to authorize my API from the token, okay. So from the header token, that's it, okay. So here I will use the token authorized filter, okay, or I will just use the I authorization filter, that's it, okay. Or I will just add the implementation of this interface in this class like this. So on the authorization, like I want to check that suppose I want to get the token, okay. So from the header while I am sending the request, okay. So context.http context.response.headers, okay. In the headers I want to try to access the API key, that's it, okay. So this value I want to get from the request, okay. After that what I'm doing here, if the token is not equals to 1 2 3 4 5, okay, then after that, like, I will create a result and I will just give the object result, that's it, okay, with the new new anonymous object. In the anonymous object I will just simply give the message as a invalid or missing API key, that's it, okay. Oh, here we have discussed all these filters that we use in the in the APIs, okay. So these are the these are the several kinds of the filters that we discussed so far in this video. And now let's register these uh, filters in the middleware. Okay, so go to your programs, yes. Okay, and after that, like I told you earlier in this video, that whenever we work with the filters, okay, so there are several types of the filters we use, okay. So first we add the filters at the controller level, okay. So we will define the controllers, okay. Or in the controllers, I would choose the options, okay. In the options, I will add the options like this, okay. So options dot filters dot add, okay. in the add, what I will do is, suppose I want to add the request time filter that we created so far, okay, or like the filters. uh, I would just uh, close it here. Now I will add the another filter, which is the let me check what the filter I can add here. uh, Custom exception filter. Okay, yes, I can add the custom exception filter. Okay, so custom exception filter. Okay, so it's totally up to you that how much how like in which way you want to use the filters. So it's totally up to you, and that's why we call it as a custom filters. That's why. Okay, and now I will register my filter at the scoped. Okay, so add scope. That's why. Now the next filter that I want to register here, let me check that what the filter is required. Okay, so header filter as well. Okay, so services dot add scoped. Okay, along with that I will just use the add header filter like this. So we have added this filter as well. Now add the another filter, which is the token authorization filter. That's it. Okay, so we have registered all the filters in the program.cs. And now let's go to the API. So this is our API. And now what I will do here, I will just apply the authorization action on the and the result filter as well. Okay, or let's see that how the filters is added there. Okay, so type, I will just use the type of. In the type of, I will just name the API like filter name. Okay, so I will add the several filters at once. Okay, with the with the one API. Okay, so log. Now I will add the log action filters as well. Okay, another thing that I want to add, the add header result filter. So that's it. Okay, so these are the things that we added here. Okay, or let's see that how the things should work. And if I run this API, okay, thereafter we will see that how the things are working, and we will check that filters are working or not. Okay, so let's open the console. So we have added like we let me. Okay, so the new console is open right now. Okay, uh, and we will see that application status. So okay, so my application is on the running mode, or and I have added the API here, and simply I will just send the request. Okay, so first we got the error, like we got the exception, which is the unauthorized here. Okay, so and it is asking you that the add or invalid missing API key. Okay, so like first you should like, let's see that what the filter is used there. I think how. Okay, so this filter is used, like, which is the token authorized filter is used there, or here it is required to send the headers. Okay, so let's copy this thing, or go to the header value. Okay, or I will add the header. Okay, which is the API key. So first let's add the wrong API key. Then is it still working or not? Yes, the filters is still working. Now what I will do here, suppose I give the API key like this 1 2 3 4 5. Thereafter we will see that like everything is working fine or not, and it is still asking me to add the API key. Okay, or invalid or missing API key, where the problem is issue. Okay, so it should be request, not response, guys. That's the issue. Okay, so let's restart the application, or let's run the code again. I think it should work, or or let's see. Okay, we got the response. Okay, and if I just if I just click on the F. Okay, so we got the response with the status 200. Or if I go to the there. Okay, then you will see that another method which is added here. Okay, like response sent to client, or source execution time is 358 milliseconds. So you see that we like the things are working, okay, or how the things are working with the filters in ASP.NET Core. And if you love this content, if you love this video, okay, so hit the like button and share this video to your friends, your colleagues, your network as well. Or I hope you love the content about the filters, and I hope you get rid from the confusion of the filters, like how the filters are created, and how and the filters used in the ASP.NET Core web APIs. Okay, so thank you for watching this video till here, and till then, take care guys, bye bye, have a good day.